Hey guys, this is Bill. Wanted to show you how to change wheel bearing on a 2005 Chevy Cobalt LS. This is the passenger side front tire. Here's the new one. That's what it looks like. The company I originally bought one from, they had a 5-bolt one that they sent me, which was the wrong one. They had it advertised wrong. So this is what it looks like: 3 on the back and 4 bolts on the front. Hopefully I can overdub this because my camera wasn't working with sound. So that's the ground. And that was a 30 millimeter that I rented from AutoZone for $21.60 and got the money back when I brought it back. You got to take off the hub bolt with that, and you use a lot of force. It goes off counterclockwise. Those are 15 millimeter. Those are the 3 that you saw in the back. Also, you have to take the brake caliper off. That's also 15 millimeter. So you're going to need a 15 millimeter socket. So once you have once you take off the brakes, which is everything's counterclockwise, you take it off. I took those 2 bolts out and then hung it up on top of the where the springs are, or the spring is, with I just zip tied it up there so it doesn't fall down. You just keep it out of the way. That's where it was hanging, zip tied. What am I doing here now? So you got to take the brake rotor off next, and there I'm pointing out the 3 bolts for the wheel bearing, and they're really tight, so you need like an extra wrench on your ratchet as an extension unless you got a really long ratchet bar to take those off, or a breaker bar, because they're on there pretty tight. Everything on this job is really tight, so you got to make sure you get it off there. That's the rotor. I don't know why I'm touching it. Sorry, I'm not a mechanic. I just wanted to show you this so you'd have a quick idea. Also, put your car on a jack stand so you're safe. Do all this at your own risk. That's the rotor. I beat it off with a rubber mallet. I wanted to use it again. I don't know why I'm going over to there, but that's the ABS connector. I broke it on there, but what you do is you just squeeze it on the top part, the plastic. Well, I'm showing you how you disconnect there, but the plastic that's broken off, you just squeeze it with pliers and push it down through. This part you tap your axle with a not a metal hammer. I did, but it didn't do anything. Put the nut on there first, then you can tap it with a metal hammer, and that'll push your axle back out of the old wheel bearing, so that you can get it loose. Remember to take that metal thing, and then you just got to beat the crap out of the wheel bearing until it comes out, and it was actually a lot harder than that to do. That was just towards the end of it. So that's what it'll look like. Then I sprayed that down with PB Blaster and cleaned out the inside. Well, I'm showing you how the ABS thing was stuck from the old one, so I had to pop that out. You want to pop that out towards you. Clean this part out with a wire brush and spray everything with PB Blaster. And that's what I'm showing you there. And make sure that when you put it in, that the wire part goes in where the oblong shape is, right there, how I'm showing you, like that. And I don't know what I'm doing here. Sorry guys, I wanted to put this up for you, and I lost the sound. I don't know what I'm there. I'm hoping that this helps you. I'm not a mechanic, and I like it when there's tutorials on YouTube for me to do stuff. So I guess that's me with it. I had it all put together. What I did was I worked that axle through the wheel bearing first, and then slid the wheel bearing into the spot, and then pulled it tight with the axle nut, and tightened the bolts. Made sure that the metal piece, the little metal shim, was in between there. You got to make sure you put it back together the way that you had it. So I think that's pretty much all you need to know. There's a little more of a clip here, and I'm just showing how I connected everything back together, kind of the opposite of how I took it apart. And that's it. I hope you enjoy this. I hope it helps. Later.